All right, so what we're doing here is this is where the whelping kennel is going to go. This here, these boards are going to be the forms for the pad we're fixing to pour for the whelping kennel. What we've got here is a 12 by 20 foundation, and we actually want it to slope to the front so that when dogs poop in here or whatnot, we can just wash it out. So what I've done is I started my leveling with this corner. I figured that was about the highest point, so I wanted to lift it 2 inches or so, 2.5 inches in the back, and then whatever that front corner was would be the grade. And then over here, we leveled it in the middle going this way, and we leveled it right there, and that's how much of a grade the ground already is. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go get rock, and we're gonna fill this up with rock around the edges, and whatever rock we have left over is going to go in the middle, and we're just going to pour and screed off the top of our forms. And once it's screeded, we've got a 30-inch magnesium bull float coming, and we're going to try to get it as smooth as possible. So I'm not an expert in concrete finishing, but I'm going to try to make this as proper as possible. And we already had these 2x6s on hand, so that's just what we're using as forms. And we're not gonna worry about the grass underneath too much. We're not getting crazy trying to perfectly level anything beforehand. It's just, it is what it is. We don't have the money for a $500 skid steer, so. But I think it's looking pretty decent so far. Gonna need more rock than I thought we were gonna need.
Okay, y'all, so you remember how I said I had to go earlier because I had to go get some rock because my husband thought I was crazy enough to go get the rock and bring it home and shovel it off? Well, I went to town and I got the rock, and I should have videoed it, but I get a little bit nervous about throwing people on camera without asking them, and I should have just asked them because it was kind of an interesting situation and getting there and all that. So I'm gonna show you this real quick. First thing I had to do was go get new tires put on. Our trailer tires were pretty much gone. The tread was worn off pretty bad, so my husband told me to get a yard of rock, which is about 2,000 pounds, with those tires in it. If I got brand new tires, I'd get 4,000 pounds. So I went and got brand new tires, and they put them on, and I went to the concrete facility and I got some crusher run, and I'm going to show you what this looks like. Here is what I went and picked up. That is a lot of rock. These tires, I don't know if you can tell on the video, but they are pretty squatted down. It's pretty squished, and it looks like the whole axle's bowed out a little bit, honestly. But he gave me the go-to, so this is on video. If he gets mad, it's his fault. Yeah, that is a lot of rock. They said it was just over a yard. I don't know, he said it looked a little more, but yeah, that was fun. They come in with their tractor, big old bucket load, and dumped it on here, and it was all falling down here. They were getting shovels and scooping it up. We do not have a large tarp. I just got a couple of 10-foot tarps, and honestly, I forgot to take them to town, and so I had to run to the local hardware store and go get us a larger tarp. They didn't have any heavy-duty ones, and honestly, I thought the tarp was gonna rip, and I didn't want to pay $80 for a medium-duty tarp that was a little bit bigger. I guess I could have doubled it over, but I would rather spend $80 on a quality heavy-duty tarp than just this thing. So I just paid 20 bucks for this one, just to fit on the trailer and to prevent the rocks from falling through the cracks. But held up. They gave me some rope, and we tied this up to make a little lip so the rocks wouldn't fall down. And it worked out. I drove 45 miles all the way home in a 65 with my hazards on, and we made it. So no complications, everything was good. I didn't see any rock. We didn't lose any rock, nothing more than a couple stones maybe, but hang on, I'm choking. Excuse me. But yeah, so that's that was part of my day. My family's gonna be here in less than 2 hours to come hang out, and I have not finished cleaning my yard. It's still a mess because I'm moving stuff into storage, and I'm cleaning out the shop, so there's just junk in the background laying everywhere. No judgments, okay? This is the form here. We're pretty excited about that. We'll have more video as we go along. We're getting, the concrete will be poured on Monday morning. And we're gonna get this rock emptied out in there over the weekend, and then after that we'll start building the frame for the kennel that I'm pretty excited about. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't for the rest of this kennel build, and we'll see you later.